Hello everyone, this is Mumbo and welcome back to another Minecraft video, and in this one we're going to take a look at this little fella, the villager. Now as you guys know, I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with the villager. Sometimes they're absolutely fantastic, and other times I absolutely despise them. Now in today's video we're going to be taking a look at 10 reasons why I love the villager. However, I have uploaded another video at exactly the same time as this one, taking a look at 10 reasons why I hate the villager. So if you want to check that one out, there'll be a link down in the description and also on the screen, but let's crack on with the reasons why I love them. Now obviously one of the best things about villagers is trading. As you can see right here, we've got a bunch of villagers lined up. All we have to do is click on them. We can trade 37 rotten flesh for an emerald, or for example 9 gold for an emerald if we take a look at this guy, 40 rotten flesh, or 8 gold. I mean, the list goes on, and we can get tons and tons of items really very quickly. They can be used to create fully automatic wheat, carrot and potato farms like this design by Mr. Impulse SV. This villager here walks around picking up all of the items. It then walks over into this section, tries to throw the item at this villager, but it ends up making its way into the water stream and dropping down into a bunch of hoppers. Clearly, villagers need a place to stay, so that meant Mojang introduced the village. One of the first structures introduced in Minecraft, comes with a bunch of new bits like farms and blacksmiths and things. Now this right here is the new Acacia village introduced in Minecraft 1.10, and I have to say, it all looks pretty nice, apart from the fact that this one seems to have generated half in a ravine, which is always very interesting to see. Now we've all been there, there's a bunch of zombies on your tail, they're all chasing after you. The good news is that a village can act as a bit of a diversion for them. They'll often try their best to attack villagers, things like that. The only thing that I will say is if they do attack the villagers, of course that turns them into zombie villagers, and then you have twice as many zombies on your hands, which, yeah, that's not the best situation to be in, but I suppose it's a temporary victory. Now we've all seen Kanye West's recent jump into the fashion industry, and I personally really like the fact that Mojang have decided to help him out, do a bit of free marketing for him, and make it so that all of the villagers are rocking his brand new Yeezy collection. I mean, don't know about you guys, but this is definitely fashionable. Obviously, as someone who's interested in redstone contraptions in the redstone community, I really like the fact that the villagers have brought a whole new element into the game. I mean, we have to work with villager breeders, we have to work with villager trading booths. It's brought in a whole new system of redstone contraptions, and that is something that I personally really love. The fact that the most practical way of transporting them is to actually use a boat. Now I know you could say this is a bit of a pain in the backside, but I personally think it looks far too funny for this not to be a positive. The fact that I finally have a use for all of the rotten flesh that I've accumulated on the Hermitcraft server. I mean, I've got about 4 double chests of this stuff, and I cannot wait to chuck this into a bunch of villagers. Now of course you can't really mention villagers without mentioning iron farms. Arguably one of the biggest changes in all of Minecraft, the ability to farm iron using villagers and iron golems. Now as you can see on the Hermitcraft server, I've got 3 iron golem farms. One of them is slightly hidden away behind this guy, but also on the Hermitcraft server we have got the Iron Titan, which produces 1,400 iron an hour. Yes, 1,400 iron an hour. Absolutely bonkers. Now look, I admit the fact that I'm potentially not the best looking bloke in the world. I mean, look at me, I've got some strange eyes going on, that haircut is quite frankly terrible, and my moustache is definitely very outdated. But these guys over here, these are offensively ugly people. I mean, look at them. They've got crazy big noses, massive foreheads. They make me feel considerably better about my appearance, which is definitely a positive in my books. So we have it, ladies and gents. That rounds up today's video on 10 reasons why I love the villager. Now, of course, as I mentioned in the beginning, this is definitely a love-hate relationship, and there are definitely 10 reasons why I hate these guys, and I'll put a link to that video on the screen and also down in the description. I would highly suggest checking it out because it's a bunch of fun. But unfortunately, that's all I've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.